Rob Tebbutt here for One-on-One Boxing, and I'm going to be reacting to the huge heavyweight announcement this week. We've seen Anthony Joshua versus Otto Wallin. We've seen Deontay Wilder versus Joseph Parker, and of course the big one, the undisputed heavyweight championship for all of the marbles. Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk is done for the new year in Saudi Arabia. Let's have a look at the fights. Starting off with Anthony Joshua versus Otto Wallin. Anthony Joshua, of course, a former two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, but this is not an easy fight against former Tyson Fury victim Otto Wallin. We've seen Anthony Joshua against Oleksandr Usyk really struggle with that southpaw style, and Otto Wallin is a fighter in form after a big win against Murat Gassiev. Will Anthony Joshua be able to banish those nightmares that he had against Oleksandr Usyk across two fights? I think he will. I don't think Otto Wallin is as tricky, as inventive and as imaginative as Oleksandr Usyk is. I think he's a little bit easier to hit, but he will pose problems of his own. A very good fighter, a very relaxed fighter, and we've seen Anthony Joshua not look quite the same fighter as he did in those early destructive days of his career. That being said, I do expect Anthony Joshua to get the win against Otto Wallin and set up one of those big fights at some point in 2024. And next, the return of Deontay Wilder. Heavyweight boxing has missed him. The big KO artist, the Bronze Bomber, returns as he faces off against Joseph Parker, of course, former WBO champion in his own right and a legitimate top 10 heavyweight. This is a brilliant fight, and we're really going to see where Deontay Wilder is in his career. Of course, he's only boxed less than one round since that devastating knockout loss to Tyson Fury in October of 2021, whereas Joseph Parker is a fighter in form. He had that big stoppage win over Simon Keane last time out, and he'll be banking on the inside knowledge of both Andy Lee and his good friend Tyson Fury, who of course fought Deontay Wilder 3 times as he prepares to unseat the Bronze Bomber in Saudi Arabia. I think it's a fight that we're really going to see what Deontay Wilder has left. We all know about that crippling punch power in the right hand, but Joseph Parker has one of the best chins in the heavyweight division. Of course, only stopped by Joe Joyce in that brutal fight last year, but Joseph Parker will go into this fight full of confidence, and he'll be hoping to get inside that wingspan of Deontay Wilder, make this a rough and tough fight, and ultimately take Deontay Wilder out. It would be a huge upset for Joseph Parker to win the fight, but it would put him in line for a massive fight in 2024 against the likes of Anthony Joshua or Francis Ngannou. Of course, he's not going to box Tyson Fury. Big friends those two are, but Joseph Parker is a very live dog against Deontay Wilder on December the 23rd. And finally, the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. It's the one we've all wanted for well over a year now. Tyson Fury, the WBC and lineal heavyweight champion, squaring off against the Ukrainian maestro Oleksandr Usyk, former undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and looks to become only the second man in history to become undisputed at heavyweight and cruiserweight, following in the footsteps of the great Evander Holyfield. We saw Tyson Fury look far from his best against Francis Ngannou last time out. Was that Tyson Fury overlooking Ngannou, or have we seen the best of the Gypsy King? One thing's for sure, he will be dialed in and locked in for Oleksandr Usyk in February of next year. But Oleksandr Usyk has shown repeatedly that he's willing to take on the biggest and best challenges, and there is no bigger or better than the giant Gypsy King Tyson Fury. But Oleksandr Usyk will be back in on that speed, that southpaw slickness that he possesses, and ultimately look to outwork Tyson Fury. We've all seen in the past Tyson Fury talk about Steve Cunningham, the nippy, tricky southpaw, giving him lots of problems. Can Tyson Fury negate Oleksandr Usyk in the same way he was able to negate Steve Cunningham all those years ago? Will Tyson Fury seek to go forward and just walk through Oleksandr Usyk as he said in the past? He's claiming that he's going to knock Oleksandr Usyk out in 4 rounds. Oleksandr Usyk, of course, will have his own ideas. Ultimately, it is a brilliant, well-matched 50-50 fight for all the marbles, the richest prize in all of sports, the heavyweight championship of the world. Who is the man of this era? Will it be Tyson Fury? Will it be Oleksandr Usyk? We will find out for sure in February of next year as another heavyweight extravaganza hits Saudi Arabia. So that's all from me, Rob Tebbutt, here on One-on-One Boxing. Don't forget to let us know who you think is going to win those big heavyweight showdowns. Will it be Joshua? Will it be Wallin? Will it be Wilder? Will it be Parker? Will it be Tyson Fury or Oleksandr Usyk? You let us know in the comments, and we'll catch up with you next time.